Alright, so hey everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Resident Evil Director's Cut. And well, in this episode, just like, how I did in the remake episode part 5, for this one we're going to be making our way through the entire, residence, I don't think we're as far along in the residence as we are for the remake, or as we were for the remake, but I do want to see if I can get the entire residence completed in this video so that we can start off the next episode in the same spot as we are in the remake. Now, we do have a couple keys on us, but I'm not sure where these certain keys go. Do any of the keys... You know what? I'm actually gonna have to do a little bit of kind of aimlessly running around here then, so I can figure out where I have and haven't gone. Oh gosh. There's bees. Holy, that sound effect there, you hear that? That was like bzzz. That was really creepy, actually. One of the ones is... Oh, the dormitory key. I guess my memory was kind of like a bit off here, just because I remembered actually going through this area before, but I guess not. I'm super excited to take on the Aqua Ring in this game. It's nowhere near as cool, but... It's very different, actually, from the remake, but that's almost what makes it cool in a sense, because I get to kind of show off the differences between how that looks in the remake versus the original. Now, is there anything important in here, or what's up? A handgun clip. Plant 42 report. 4 days have passed since the accident, and the plant at point 42 is growing amazingly fast. It has been affected by the T-virus differently than other plants have been and shows unique shape in addition to its size. Looking at the way it behaves, it is now difficult to determine what kind of plant it was originally. There are two ways in which Plant 42 gathers nutrition. The first one is through its root that reaches into the basement. Immediately after the incident, a scientist went mad and broke the water tank in the basement. Now the basement is filled with water. It is easily imaginable that some chemical elements were blended in the water and promotes the incredibly fast growth of Plant 42. Another part of Plant 42 from the basement grows through the duct and hangs down like so many bulbs from the ceiling of the first floor. Many vines come out of those bulbs, and they are the second resource for its nutrition. Once sensing movement, Plant 42 shoots its vines around the prey and holds it. Then it starts sucking up blood, using the suckers located at the back of its vine. It also has some intelligence. It blocks the door by twining its vines around it, especially when it captures prey or it is sleeping. Several staff members have already fallen victim to this. May 21st, 1998, Henry Sarton. I love the differences between the, files, like, in the remake and original. Like, okay, yeah, they're still, like, the same file, like, in terms of, like, the, information that they cover. But I love, like, all, like, the, differences in terms of, like... Well, it's hard to explain. I guess that's because when, Capcom, when they first made, like, Resident Evil 1, weren't really, I guess, as familiar with, like, the English. I don't know, because I feel like the English is a lot less complex as it is in the remake. Anyway, block pushing. One of the worst aspects of the original Resident Evil games. Dude, I'm sorry to say, but the music for the Aqua Ring is so much worse than the original. Like, I'm just saying, dude, it is so much better in the remake. Like, it's so much more... There's so much more, like, to it, I feel like. I feel like it's a lot more repetitive, in a sense, for the, original here. Oh, dude, this is so slow and boring, man. Does that say UMB? It does. But there's like a chanting almost in the background here for the music in the original game that is not in the remake, which I think is kind of cool. So I'll give the original that. Oh wait. 2 herbs. You know what? I'll save those for later. Like, if we have enough space to pick them up on the way back, I will, but if we don't, then too bad, I guess. I don't really remember exactly how the Aqua Ring quite works in the original, so I want to see if I can do anything. I guess this room is useless for a little bit. I think the cutscene still plays, the short cutscene in the game, right? Yeah, it does. That's cool. You've used the control room key. Of course, we have no use for this key, so we're just gonna discard it and just make our way into this room here. I'm wondering exactly how I'm gonna... Okay, so how do we actually do all this? This is kind of what I'm wondering here. There's a lever. Right, and then this probably gives us access to some other stuff in the other rooms, I'm assuming. There's a button. Will you push it? Of course. There was a sound from the room next door. Right, so I guess there isn't any items in this room. It's mainly just to unlock the other stuff. But yeah, the shark's already flopping around, so draining the Aqua Ring was much easier in this version of the game. Alright, we have 2 clips in this room. I think that's it, though. But I seem to remember there being some sort of shotgun shells in here, but I could be wrong. And it seems like actually... Oh, no, there's some... Oh, yeah, there is shotgun shells right in front of me. There's also a key of some sort in here as well, which I definitely want to pick up. Will you take the dormitory? Okay, so this is probably the 003 key, right? That lets us play Plant 42. Holy crap, dude. The residence is so much shorter in this version of the game. But hey, I'm not complaining. I feel like that's one of the benefits of playing the original game is like... Well, I mean, I guess it really depends how you like your games, longer or shorter, right? But if you want to just quickly play through the original Resident Evil without having to, like, you know, do too much and just have a nice, fun, and relaxed, quick playthrough, then I feel like the original is better for that, you know what I mean? I feel like the original is a lot more speedrunnable in that regard. Alright, so I guess, you know what, I think I'm gonna make one quick pit stop to the save room here, because you know what? I think I don't want to do the V-Jolt in this version of the game. I think I'm just gonna jump straight into the fight here. That's how we'll have the Let's Plays go. We'll have the remake Let's Play kind of focus, like, and be like the more, showing off everything version of the game, and we'll have like the original be like the quick-paced, more actiony, more action-centric Let's Play where we don't do as much stuff in that kind of sense. Holy crap, dude, the amount of handgun ammo we have. Okay, but I'm looking for the Magnum. Magnum. Seriously, we have another clip. What? How many clips do we have? Okay, we're gonna need the red book. Dude. Where? Do we not have the Magnum or something? Maybe I'm just remembering this all wrong. You know what? Screw it. We're just gonna take the bazooka then. Let's just put this back and just trade it out for the bazooka. Bazooka. There, that should be good. Plus the red book. We're gonna need the red book. Where's the red book? It's at the top of my inventory. No, I don't want to push that, because then we're going to get grabbed by the tentacle of Plant 42, and we don't want that. One thing I've always found weird about the original like Resident Evil director's cut, like the Residents especially, is that like the music kind of like switches so much. Like the same theme kind of played throughout the entire Residents in the remake, and it kind of like, you know, it feels a lot more seamless in that sense, but like the music is like continually awkwardly switching from room to room here in the original. It's like very like, it's not bad per se, but it's almost like jarring, because it's like, yeah, exactly, like the music see what I mean? Like, what is this? The music just keeps like varying, and it's like, they're like identical looking rooms, yet the soundtracks, oh my gosh. Alright, so we just have some grenade ammo just sitting on the floor here. Not too bad, I guess. I'll take it. Now we have to solve that red book puzzle. Oh, first we have a file to read, though. Here we go. Let's go ahead and take the white book. V-Jolt report. As I stated in the last report, there are some common features found in the cells of the plant infected by the Tyrant virus. We also have found another interesting fact through some experiments. We found an element that destroys these plant cells rapidly in UMB number 16, one of the series of UMB chemicals that we used for that experiment. We named this UMB number 16 as V-Jolt. In our calculation, it will take less than 5 seconds to destroy Plant 42 if we put the V-Jolt directly on the root. You need to mix some of the UMB series chemicals in a specific order to create V-Jolt, but the UMB series chemicals may generate a poisonous gas which is harmful to the human body. Extreme caution should be taken when handling these chemicals. Following are the types of UMB series chemicals and their brief characteristics. UMB number 2 red, NP003 purple, UMB number 4 green, yellow 6 is yellow, UMB number 7 is white, UMB number 13 blue, stimulating smell, and V-Jolt UMB number 16 is brown. So we take the V-Jolt report. Now a book is missing, and we can go ahead and insert the red book and just kind of... Oh, there's no puzzle in this version of the game. It just slides in like that. Well, you know what? Less work is all the better, I guess. But now we're gonna have to actually fight this guy, unlike the remake, because we didn't use the V-Jolt. And oh my god, the music is so weird. Just keep shooting off these grenade rounds. That's not it, right? Like, he's gonna come back again. Yeah, exactly. But Barry's probably gonna come to the rescue, I assume.
What the hell is this?
Barry!
Jill!
Dude, what is this? This looks so weird.
You saved me!
Yeah.
That was close. Thanks, Barry.
Don't mention it. What a monster. I can't believe... What the hell is this place anyway?
Dude, you gotta love the voice acting, man. It was so weird though, because like Jill was like sitting there like getting grabbed by the tentacle, and then like Barry's like sitting there with the flamethrower, but we were just like sitting there like awkward silence for like 15 seconds straight. Can I like, talk to him, or just gonna sit here?
Okay. I'm gonna stay in the soldiers area and take a look around. Though I'm sure there are still things in that other mansion as well. Anyway, let's start searching separately.
Okay.
You know, Barry's voice acting there wasn't that bad, but then Jill's like, okay, just kind of threw it all off. It's fine though. I honestly, I really do love the voice acting for what it is. I think it got like the world record for like the worst voice acting in a video game or something, which I find really funny.
Wesker.
Jill, so you're safe.
That's what I was going to say. Where on earth have you been? You disappeared from the hall all of a sudden.
I'm sorry, but I have my reasons. Perhaps you guys have met them? It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
Is that right? Anyway, it's good to see you're safe.
Jill, our first priority is to get out of here.
Yes, you're right.
Now, there are a lot of rooms in that mansion that we can't get into because they're locked up. I have been looking around for clues.
Okay, I'll go to the other house and see if I can find any clues.
Will you do that? I'm counting on you.
Alright, so yeah, oh, what the heck? These bees don't even look dead, they're just like sitting here like some like debug like objects that like the developers forgot to like take out or something. Jeez, man. I look goofy, but yeah, basically our objective now is to make our way back to the original mansion, and you know, now that we have the helmet key in our inventory, we can go ahead and explore some of the areas that were previously inaccessible to us. But of course, that will all be done in the next one, as we have made it back to the save room and we can now end things off. So let's actually just go ahead and put back the bazooka and all the ammo and stuff. Actually, we don't want that. We want this. I don't know, I clicked on the wrong thing. Let's go ahead and find the inker bins. So there they are. And yeah, I guess we'll end things off here. So thank you all so much for watching this episode of Let's Play Resident Evil Director's Cut, and hopefully I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye.